Stave Maps is a scoped and certified application. It's available on the ServiceNow store. What it allows me to do is quickly and easily define these maps. I'm looking at Google Maps with assets overlaid. These are corporate assets. I've had them split up, databases, computers, and software, and I'm just seeing how they're located. What we've added in Stave Maps is the ability to also show that same data on top of an Esri map. So this takes that data from ServiceNow and overlays it onto the Esri ArcGIS online platform. You can see it's the same, Google Maps, Esri, Google Maps, Esri. So I'm going to drill into the first one we looked at, which was our IT assets on Google Maps. And you'll notice here, instead of having to write any JavaScript, I simply set a few settings and then link to the data that I'd like to display, including any custom icons. So I'm looking at computers, databases, and servers in this case. And I can drill into any one of those. So let me drill into databases here. And all I'm doing is selecting the table that I want to look at and the field that is going to hold the location or the latitude and longitude data. I can also peel back the hood a little bit and configure what the tooltip is going to look like to my heart's content. And that's it. That's all I needed to do in order to define this entire map. No coding, no JavaScript, just point and click to build that. And this is what you get. This is that map we looked at. So let me zoom in a little bit here. And I can see that, yes, I have a database. Actually, I have 3 databases in Phoenix here. And I can view that record and drill into that, update it, go to it, whatever I'd like to do. Again, I'm investigating. Just close that out there. Close that customizable tooltip. So what we've also built in are additional capabilities of Google Maps, such as heat maps and clustering. Let's talk about clustering first. And let me cluster those computers just to get them out of the way. And I can see, oh, well, there's 32 in the north part of the county and 125 here. Let me click on that to zoom in a little bit more. You can configure these settings, but now it's broken up into smaller groups. Let's click on the 5 and drill in further, and then let's see what's going on with the 5 records that are IBM ThinkPads in this case at the copy center location here at the library. Let's go back to our map list here. Let's see where we can really take that to the next level with an Esri map. So this is a really cool feature, for those business cases that are a little bit different. So this would be crisis management, but you're able to see at a glance where your people are and drill into them and see data about the people and where these wildfires might be happening. And oh, by the way, maybe you can communicate to the person the best route to get to safety so they're not affected by this. It's just an example of being able to take your map and GIS capabilities to the next level within ServiceNow. This is another map that we developed that I want to talk about, the heat maps. Overlaid on the data center icons here is a heat map of the problems. So a heat map is that colored circle area there, and it's letting me know the intensity of the problems based on their proximity. Now, I picked problems just as an example. You could do the same with any table in the ServiceNow platform that has a location field. For customers using Stave Maps, there's no limit on the number of maps that you create in the platform, so it's just licensed for the entire instance family. And if you visit the store and search for Esri Maps, you're able to see the application. Now you can try it and install it in one of your sub-production instances, or you can request a demo here to a separate standalone sandbox instance for a full 30 days. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about Stave Maps or any of the other ServiceNow applications that we've made at Stave, feel free to drop us a line. And wherever you are, have a great day.